Today I'm going to show you how to turn 3D models into beautiful pixelated 2D sprites. All you need is a photo editing software such as GIMP or Photoshop. GIMP is free, Unity, and access to the asset store. Let's get started. And while it's not entirely required, I do recommend getting ShareX and setting up a hotkey to take a picture of the last selected region. It just makes it easier to have a uniform picture every time instead of having to resize it or do anything like that. So back to it. First thing you want to do is go to your main camera in your new scene, set it to solid color under clear flags, and set the background color to something like a solid green or a magenta or something that's not going to be present in your model itself. Alright, so we're going to go to the asset store and find some kind of filter we can attach to our main camera that's going to pixelate our scene. Personally, I like this one called Pixelation by Dimitri. So after you find one that you like, go ahead and download and import it into your project. So now you have everything ready to start taking screenshots for what are eventually going to be your sprites. Now we'll start lining up our 3D models and then setting up pixelation or no pixelation depending on what you want. Side note, after you add pixelation from the add component menu, remember to enable it. I didn't. Now we start taking screenshots, but I actually did something wrong here, and that is not checking how much room I'm going to need for each sprite, and I end up having cropped incorrectly, and then I'll have to actually go back and retake screenshots. So make sure you get everything into frame, otherwise you're going to end up with a mess like this. Okay, so now it looks like we have everything we need to begin editing our photos to create the sprites. Drag your photo into Photoshop, select the Select tool, right-click your image, select Color Range, and now you have a window popping up that's going to have a little weird inverted map on the bottom. Go ahead and either click into the area that has all the green in it or click on the image itself where all the green is. And you should have a good representation of all your single color, and then hit OK. And now you can just hit delete and it'll get rid of all the green from your image. Go ahead and export as a PNG and your sprite's good to go. Alright, and here's the rest of that time lapse. It's just me putting the sprites together into animations. Now this video doesn't go into that, however I will link some videos in the description about how to set up animations in Unity, and also a link to a video that shows you how to do that last process in GIMP. And there we go, all the sprites are used in these nice clean animations. They're a little choppy, but I think it fits the aesthetic very well. So if you did want a smoother frame rate, of course you could just take more screenshots in, the in-between animations and whatnot. So there's a lot of versatility with this method if you want to take it that far. And if you make anything using this process, please let me know. I have a Twitter at hip2bsquare, and I would love to see what's being made using this process, or if you know a better process that completely obsoletes this, please let me know about that. I would love to hear it, because I do actually use this process in my game making life. And with that, we'll wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.